Alright, hi, welcome back to date. Welcome back. I keep making that mistake. I can't English. Welcome back to day 8 of the 365 art challenge video series. So if you've noticed a bit of progress, it's because there is indeed a bit of progress. I made a bit of progress just because I was trying to record this part, except that OBS kept having issues. And so I was like, okay, that's not very cash money of you. I'll just delete this and then just I'll just delete the previous recording and then we'll just start from here. That's basically what happened. So yeah, so now we're here. Now we're here with a bit of progress that you guys missed on camera, but that's fine. I think generally. But yes, we're currently doing the shadows of the eye whites because yes, there are shadows in the eye whites over here of the white of the eyes. I can't anatomy. I don't know what anatomy. Someone tell me what eye anatomy is. I don't know what it is. But yeah, someone did leave a comment yesterday on yesterday's video, so highly appreciated. And yes, I do read the comments, so that's fun, I guess. Not that there's a lot of comments, especially on this channel. Usually from my gaming channel, non-VTuber channel, there's a few more comments, but here not so much, which is fine. Like, I don't really like the main thing I do. Like, this is mainly like a me thing. This is like something I do for myself. It's not necessarily something that I do for popularity and all that stuff, which is something that I try and do for all of my stuff. It's like, remember that this is for yourself and not necessarily for anyone else. So that's how, I can't English, help. But yeah, I definitely understand that there's a part of me that definitely wants like acknowledgement. Like, yeah, look, I'm putting so much effort, guys. Please acknowledge me or something like that, right? But at the end of the day, a lot of what I do is like for myself. Like, I'm doing this because I want to, not because like, you know, it's necessary. Well, it's necessary for me because in a way it's really hard for me to get motivation for art. So this is a way for me to just sort of motivate myself to be like, okay, I'm gonna hold myself accountable and I'm just gonna try and draw 365 days in a row, even if it's small progress, because motivation, I think, plays the biggest factor in how I usually treat or how I usually get like back into the groove of art. Like, for the longest time I just had no motivation whatsoever for art, and so I'm slowly easing back into it. Okay, so there's like an orange bit here, which I don't know if that's part of the eye or not. That's interesting. So values, checking the values. Okay, there's a bit here. Okay, a few blank spaces here and there, which is fine. Okay, and there we go. Let's try that. Okay, sick. And then we could do like a bit of an orange. Okay, so the orange is sort of on the outside of the eye, which is actually, you know, I'll start with the top of the eyelash first. So if I do this and I do this, does this work? No, I have to directly click it. It's not great. I tried to paintbrush tool, except transparent, to erase everything, but it's not exactly the best thing ever, so I'll just go by hand as per usual. Oh, I didn't do the reflections of the eyes. I should do that first. Actually, or else it's gonna look really bland. Okay, I'll do that first. It's a small little correction anyways. there's definitely one last step that I would need to do for the entire eye afterwards, which is to it's definitely to add a bit of texture, which I'm probably just gonna add a mask over it. So I'm probably just gonna add a mask, and I'm going to put a whatchamacallit, yeah, and then just like a paper texture, which is provided by Clipsio Paint anyways. So probably something along those lines. And then we can have our whites over here, over this, like so, a bit blue-ish. Gotta stay in color, gotta stay in tone. Actually, you're kind of, you're kind of not what I'm looking for. Actually, I'm gonna soften up these edges a bit. Over here, okay, yeah. There we go. Soften these edges up. Was that? Oh yeah, this was always here. Okay, cool. That's too big. Okay, we can do a bit smaller, like so. There we go, and here. All right, there we go. But obviously, this is the same, quote-unquote, white as the white of the eyes. So I do want to pick something that's a bit paler again, just so then it sticks out a bit more when it's here. So if it's here, so this one is sort of directly under it, which is directly under the pupils, or whatever they're called. So it's kind of like here, I want to say. Kind of like here. No, it's a bit more blobby, like so. Right, sort of like this. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Okay. Yeah, sort of like that. And then we have one that goes from sort of a diagonal. It's like this, I want to say. That's a bit too thick. Actually, no, that's fine. Should approach the pupil a bit, like so. And then we have it sort of extend until the end, I would say. So like this, right? Sort of like this. That might be a bit too much. We'll see. We'll see the final result. Even though I'm not too sure, because it looks a bit too... It's a bit too much, I think. We'll see. We'll see, because we can always adjust it a bit more. Right, guys, right? We can always adjust it. I'm not coping. We can always adjust things. Just a bit more. Always that bit more. Over here. There we go. There's definitely something. It's definitely the paper texture that's missing, I feel like. And then there's a few random marks here, which I don't know what they are, but they're here. Like sort of like this, right? Maybe less scattered. They're a bit more in line over here. So it's sort of like this, I want to say. Sort of like a weird cross-hatching type of thing. Not a cross-hatching, but like just marks. Like so. I'm gonna see what the end result is if we add the paper texture after. But for now, we're going to... Yeah, let me add the... But for now, I'm just gonna add the all the details. So it seems like the eyelash over here is a bit more on the hotter, not hotter, warmer tones. So that does approach the reds a bit more. So this one's sort of a weird grayish red over here. I'm actually just gonna select this. Here. Oh crap. Here. Okay, here. Wait, I didn't. Why didn't? Okay, that's weird. I thought. Okay. I did not erase that for some reason. Huh. I thought. Okay, I didn't even clean up my line art. Oh god. That's not. That's pretty horrible. I thought I was done with that, but. Oh my god, my line art. Please. Please be good for once. Okay. Here, select this. Select this. That's good. That's good. Maybe a bit at the tip would be weird. This, and then you're a bit off. That's fine. Yeah, so this is closer because this is mainly to this is mainly for more the edges here, so that it doesn't overlap on the eyeball. Okay, so that should be fine. Okay, so it seems like it's still in the same-ish thing. This same-ish color. Yeah, okay, so let me do this. So sort of, how do I do this? How do I do this? Because it seems like it sort of goes here. Here, rather. Right. Now it looks kind of pinkish, but should be fine, right? Right, guys, right? Why are you exceeding that? That's weird. I've never seen the airbrush. Wait, why is the airbrush going through the... I've never seen that happen before. I've actually never had that. How? Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that then. Why are you... Huh? Wait, what? Wait, wait. I don't understand why that did that. I still don't understand why this is doing this. Oh my god, why is this happening? I'm just gonna do this in blocks and then soften it up after. That was weird. Okay. So it seems like this area is sort of like in like black line art-ish. It's sort of like this, right? So it sort of bulbs here. Oh, because I'm doing it on the line art layer. Oh. Est-ce que ça change if I do this? Oh, it does. Okay. Well. Okay. Turns out I just didn't know I was just on the wrong layer. Even though I swear I checked the layering, and then it's like, okay, never mind. I'm just bad. I'm just blind apparently. Okay. And then we want something that's more of a deeper red, sort of like this, I want to say. And this goes up here. Over here. Which I don't really understand what this is, but hey, if it looks nice, it looks nice. Who am I to disagree? Here. So it goes here, here. This is sort of a weird reddish black sort of deal. So it's sort of like this, I want to say. Yeah, so it's sort of like this, I want to say. Why do I keep I want to saying? I don't want to say anything. No, that's too red now. I want it to be a lot darker. It's still too noticeably red. It's like this. Like here, yeah. That's like slightly better. It's like just barely. Yeah, okay. So we have this. and then this sort of leads, actually no, so this sort of goes at diagonal, so then this rounds out this particular eyelash, because we don't want it to be all bizarre, right? Like so. This might be too red. I have a feeling this is way too red. That's too red. The story of my life, Control Z. Like, I know people say digital art is cheating because you can always like undo your mistakes, but also if you're drawing on a sheet of paper, you can always just erase your sketch marks. Like, I really don't understand the comparison. Like, you can always undo your mistakes. Like, it's not that big of a deal, even on a sheet of paper. So it's like, yeah, that's kind of a weak argument. Cause I know some people are like, oh, digital art's so much easier, which I definitely do think it's there's definitely tools for digital art which make it easier or more accessible. But if is it easier though? I don't think it's easier. It's more accessible. But to draw good in digital art, you still need all your foundational techniques. So I don't like people who say like digital art isn't real art. I'm like, okay, that's a weird way to gatekeep stuff. This is still too red. How do I keep on making this too red? Whatever, it's fine. We're just gonna assume that this bloody red is gonna be, because this is the only part where this sort of shade appears for some reason. The rest is like more black-ish. Okay. There we go. So this sort of extends up to here. And then this part sort of just goes here. Yeah, okay, so it sort of goes here. And there's supposed to be black line art here, so I'm gonna add that later on. Right now you can't really see it because I haven't added it into this. So yeah. So this is sort of a grayish tone here. Not sort of, it's definitely just gray. So it's here. There we go, it's gonna be a darker gray, like so. Let's see what the values are. Yeah, it's definitely, oh wow, the blue is the exact same value as the gray. Okay, noted. Very much so noted. As the gray background, I mean. So this sort of goes up until here. I'm trying to plan a bit ahead. This just sort of goes here. And then the rest is sort of black. So it's sort of like this. So I'll go over everything with the black a bit later on. So it'll look nicer, I suppose. Over here. This is either gonna look really good or really bad. I haven't decided which one I'm going for yet. Perhaps both. There's a lot of color in this, which I don't know how. I'm definitely not doing the same techniques as her. I'm definitely not doing the same process as her either. I think if I want to fully emulate her style, I would have to do the same processes, and I would have to look at her speed paints, which I believe she has a couple of speed paints on YouTube, but right now I'm just trying to mainly train my observation skills, because that is what I need for the most part for arts. Okay, so this goes here. There's like a weird yellowish tone underneath there. I'm gonna do this first. So this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. It sort of curves up, so that's a black. Yeah, okay. Here. Okay. So this sort of goes here. No, a bit less. Sort of like up until here. There's too much of this, but obviously I'm because I'm painting over this. Yeah, it's fine if I just sort of do it a bit more messily. What's the value of this thing? Okay, it's a bit lighter than the gray, which is fine. So here, again, I'm painting all of this on one layer. This is all one layer, so then I can afford to be a bit lazier on certain things, but also I also need to be a bit stricter on certain things as well. And then this sort of spikes up a touch. Wait, no, it's from here. Oh, right, it's here. This sort of spikes up a touch over here. So it goes here. And then we have a red sort of spike here, just a bit over here. This is gonna end up either terrible or just kind of acceptable. No in between. Kind of mediocre or just kind of bad in general. So then we have the blue that's here. The blue that's here just sort of dips down over here. And the rest is black. So I'm doing all the color blocks first, which I feel like I should have done black first, because that would have avoided a lot of headaches. But hey, where's the fun in following all the conventions? The fun is that I get to learn properly and not just do random crap. That's the fun part. This is not fun. Okay, and then here. I'm not even using the same colors as her. Again, I'm just eyeballing the approximate like shades and hues that she's using. But also this time I'm actually drawing in daytime, so my screen has not gone night mode yet, which means I can still properly see color, which is surprising, I know. Because usually when it's like 10 o'clock, my computer tends to just go night mode, and then I can no longer see anything. Well, not I can no longer see anything, but it's going to be it's gonna be slightly red, the screens, just to avoid like getting too much blue light into my face while I do anything. So that does affect how colors are, which is not great, but it is there. There we go. And then there we go. There we go. And there we go. And then we have the yellow here, which is just this little color here. Which I don't know why it's there, but it's here. It should be slightly lighter, I feel like, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You guys get neon eyelashes, which I guess could be cool. Here. Again, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to go over this with the black airbrush anyways, so it's gonna be good. Not really. My vibe detectors are like, yeah, it's not great. It's not going great. I'm not gonna zoom out just yet because I'm scared. I'm gonna zoom out once we're like halfway done. Not halfway done, but like mostly done. Just so that I can avoid getting into any garbage. The garbage being me, of course. Color history, color wheel, there we go. And we're gonna slim down this airbrush and we're gonna start doing our thicker line art. Well, it's not even line art. Like, I don't know if this qualifies as line art, but there's definitely a lot of thickness to what she does over here. She definitely has a lot of line width over here. Over here, and then this part in particular is like thick for some reason. But obviously there are stylistic differences, mainly because I have purple line art, which make it not entirely great, I feel. I feel like this one stylistic choice of mine of having purple line art might not be the best for a lot of cases. I feel like that interferes a lot with certain styles, especially. That's fine. It's like, it's a stylistic choice too. Because at the end of the day, this is a study, not necessarily an imitation in of itself, which I'm fine with. So this does sort of lead to nowhere. Here, sort of like this. There's no line art here. Interesting. Here there's definitely a lot of line art. Not line art, but just black in general. Oh, here. Oopsie daisy. So this sort of goes. Oh yeah, it definitely rounds out here. And then this sort of rounds here. There we go. Okay. Sorry, my family's messaging. Not to me, because we just have like 20 group chats for some reason. I don't know why we have 20 group chats sometimes. They don't, like, there's like for each excluded family member, there's like one group chat. I'm like, why? We don't need this many group chats, please. Like, it's fine. Like, I definitely understand why they would try and do that. Because they're like, oh, but that's gonna be annoying if like they're like certain family members, especially if they're living like not in the house, like it's gonna be annoying if they just keep on receiving messages and they don't even live in the house. Well, like, yeah, but now I'm receiving like 20 messages like from 3 different group chats in a day. Because sometimes I wake up and I'm like, why are there 3 of the same messages in 3 different groups? God, this is so bad. This is horrible. This is so unoptimized. Okay, yeah, I'm done ranting about my family. Oh God. It truly is an experience to be part of a family group chat. And sometimes there's like drama. I'm like, I don't care about the drama. Please, I'm just trying to live in this economy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go full blown here. Doesn't really matter here. Oh my God, why are you like this? There's a slight bit here. Here. Oh, I forgot to do this one. Oh, well, aren't you lucky? You guys get a bit over here. There we go. Okay. And then we could continue. Yay. Okay, go here. Okay. Oof, okay. This is definitely one of the things. Okay, yeah. So I'll go a bit more. I'll go a bit more here. Here, sort of dips down here. Sort of just follows the shape of this. Actually, you know what? I'll make this slightly bigger, so then it can follow the shape of the black a bit more. So then the black can follow the shape of the blue a bit more. So it sort of goes down here, just a bit. It sort of circles around here, and then there we go. Okay. Okay, we got this now. Okay. You just gotta trust the process. Trust the process. I'm hoping that I can trust the process. I'm praying as much as you guys are, because I don't know what I'm doing. I can definitely take away a couple of techniques from doing the Yamamai. Mainly from just the eyes. Mainly from the white of the eyes. I think that's the thing that I can apply to the most at my current with my current style. Because the white of the eyes with the shadow, because usually I just draw like half circles, right? But here, when she does it, she has like the shape of the eyelashes casting a shadow there, which I think is a really, really cool touch. So I might do that in the future as well. Which I think is a very, very nice touch. Oh, you are not even... No, wait, you're right. You're right. I think I was copying something else, but also... No, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's right. It's just slightly less here. So it is slightly here. Why does this do this though? What is happening? Right, okay, I got it. So it's like this. This is some pretty thick lines, which is fine. I like my lines thick. Like so. And then we have this. There we go. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. I think. Again, we can always adjust it. And again, usually I paint on separate layers, but today, especially for these exercises, I'm feeling especially lazy. So, yeah. There we go. No, I'm gonna zoom out yet. I'm not gonna zoom out. The temptation to zoom out and observe the whole image is insane. Generally, okay, if you're drawing, you should often zoom out, because oftentimes it's so easy to get sucked into like one single thing, and then you just completely like neglect the whole image when you're supposed to be seeing the whole image first and then the details. So I'm just doing this for the dramatic reveal, okay? Even though I can see part of the full image off this side, because the Clip Studio Paint has a navigator feature. So I'm technically cheating, but alas. I'm technically already seeing some bits of it, but no such luck for you guys. Like so. Alright, let me save my work first, and yeah. Okay, so I kind of cheated. I took a dinner break in between. But yeah, it's fine. It's dinner. Everyone needs dinner, right, guys, right? Yeah, so I don't remember what I was talking about this before I shifted to dinner, but yeah, fun times, right? Okay, so this should follow the same sort of center line over here. Yeah, okay. So that should follow the same line over here. And I'm just gonna aggressively airbrush everything. Which is the only way to do anything. There we go. I could use a bigger pen, but I'm not gonna use a bigger pen, so yeah, I know I'm stubborn, but sue me. There we go. And that should be sort of like a slight black. Okay, yeah, that should be fine actually. That should be fine. And I say should be because I don't know what's good actually. Which is concerning, but that's fine. Right, so it should be, there's like a slight bow here. Over here. And there we go. Actually, I'll revisit this one first. So it seems like there's just a bit of a mark over here. There we go. And this is going to be mostly black. Just like so. Whoops. There we go. Again, this is not an exact copy of Mika Pikazo's techniques and all that stuff. Again, I think technique-wise, I'm alright. I think it's just mainly comprehension-wise that I'm lacking. So yeah, that's what I'm mainly trying to build. But obviously, you're always free to teach whatchamacallit, you're always down to teach an old dog a few new tricks, right? So that's me. I'm the old dog. I'm always down to learn a couple new tricks. These tricks being art. So it seems like there's, yep, okay, so it seems like this. Pretty standard. There we go. Now I can use the paintbrush tool, paint bucket tool, but it's just not going to have the same sort of soft effect. That's why I'm doing this, right? Because I want these softer edges. So that's what I am doing right now. There we go. Fine, I'll use a bigger brush for once. Because I'm already on the side, so I'm already on the edge, so I can sort of do this. There we go. And then on the side over here, there's just a sliver of like a blue line over here. So like this, yeah, okay. Like that. And then we can have our black over here, which interestingly enough sort of goes, oh wait, the yellow sort of surpasses the pink, or the pink orange red thingy over here. Sort of like this. There we go. And then we have the black. There we go. There we go. This rounds out over here. And then we have this. Okay. There we go. I should probably tune the line art just a bit, just to have those sharper edges that I usually have, but not yet. I'm too lazy for that. Not yet. I'm not too lazy for this. I'm just focusing on other things. I'm focusing on this right now, but I know for a fact I'm gonna forget about it once I'm done with this, so that's not the best image of me, but alas. Right. So it's like this. Wait. Yeah, okay, that's right. So it was here, and sort of just dove up, sort of. And just dove up. Over here. Sort of dove up here, and then there's just a slight little border around there. So it should be here. Okay. There we go, and then we're going to increase the brush size by a touch, just to make this process a bit faster. There we go. And there we go. Okay, and then this is sort of a border on this side. There's just a slight border on that side. Over here. This is sort of a weird thing because it doesn't necessarily kind of follow the line art. It sort of just goes here, and there's kind of this. There we go. It's probably to prevent like repetition of sorts, just so then you have some sort of variation in shapes. But I don't know what she's thinking about. That's the hardest thing about like art, is that sometimes intent has influence on like technique and color and all that stuff. Most of the time, intent or the emotions that convey the intent aren't necessarily described or conveyed through like their speed paints. So it is kind of hard to know what's going on sometimes. Oh, I was lazy. That's so lazy. Wow, I didn't know I did such a lazy job. Okay, there we go. Okay, moment of truth. Please be good. It's not bad. It's certainly not bad. I mean, certainly it's missing some. I think some of the lines are definitely way too thick, and as a result, it kind of loses its sort of shape to some degree. There are, hold on, let me, what was that? Oh, I just saved. Okay, there we go. So I just want the shape back because there are some additional details. But yeah, I think I did some of the lines a bit too thick, which caused some of them to actually lose a bit of just a bit of whatchamacallit, a bit of like definition, shape, so then it becomes too much of a blob rather than like an actual thing. So that could be a problem. There we go. There we go. I'm just adding some additional details into this. And then something like this along these lines. Again, it is literally like 30 minutes of 30 minutes to like an hour of just doing stuff. Like, this is not an intensive like study. I know I should be doing those preferably, but it's not really an option for me for my current skedaddling thingies. So we're just kind of stuck with this. There's just gonna sort of be a shape here, and there's just gonna be additional. Is there any other thing? Any other slivers? No, that should be fine. That should be it. Right, there is something there. Hold up. But I'm gonna draw this eyelash first. So that is going to be a thing. Where's my pen? Okay, there it is. There's just like a slight one here, like a small one here, which I want to draw. So there we go. It's kind of like a weird cat. It's kind of like a weird, funny little cat here. And then there's a little thing here. Okay, there we go. There's just sort of a little shape here as well. There we go. It's very Picasso-esque. But yeah, that's definitely more of an issue from my side than it is an issue on her side. Yeah, might have gone too hard on the color blocks. That's fine. Yeah, let's do the okay, yeah, let's do the eyelashes first. The bottom eyelashes. So there's a couple there. Actually, no. So there's like a weird black offset outline for the eyelashes, which is a little interesting touch, which I did not sort of understand, but it is there. So it is here. But there's like weird like offset eyelashes here. Here. Is that center one really necessary? Whatever, that's fine. So here, here. There should be a slight bit bigger, actually. Here, here, there we go. And this is here and here. There we go. And then there's this weird little sliver here. And then there is one over here. Oh my god, this family chat, man, I swear. Here and then here. It should be kind of closer to the no, that's fine. We can fix it with the yellow ones, because there is a yellow. Sorry. I know, yeah, that's supposed to be closer, a lot closer. There we go. Sort of like this, I guess. This might be okay. Yeah, that's definitely too left lenient. Left lenient. What is that word? It's definitely too much leaning on the left. I'm gonna try and drag it a bit more here, just so then we can have a bit more space over here. There we go. Over here. And then this one, which should be over here. And then we have this one, which is actually the closest one to the eyeball. So it should be here, and then here. There we go. And then this trio of petals of eyelashes. I don't know why I called them petals, because they do look like the petals of a sunflower, so. Okay, there we go. And then we can do the yellow airbrushes. If I know how to properly orient my pencils, my markers. So this one, they're basically like just repeating shapes of these ones. So it's like we just need to repeat the shapes of these to some weird degree. So it's like here. I definitely went too heavy on the airbrush effect. I know I said that once, but I'm reaffirming my decision to be like, yeah, I definitely went too hard on the airbrush effect. So now the entire piece looks kind of blurry. That's fine. There we go. This one over here. Over here. There we go. This one is going to be sort of like this. There we go. And then there we go. Okay. And this one's a slight one. It's sort of just it's sort of more offset than the other ones, but that's fine. So like this. And then we have this. This is a lot of work. Then again, if it wasn't a lot of work, I wouldn't be doing this, so Me and my stupid face. Okay, there we go. Okay, a smaller brush. And then we have this, this, and then this sort of goes down a lot more. Yeah, okay. Over here. And then you know, I'm starting to feel like this is a lot more like graffitiing than I thought. Probably because of like the offsets and the color choices sort of deal. So sort of like that. I'm taking a few creative liberties because I'm getting lazy. And then we could use our black again. Just add like a stroke over here. Only a couple of them have those, so it doesn't really matter. So they definitely do look more like petals than they do look like actual eyelashes. But it adds to the effect actually. It's sort of interesting. What else am I missing? I feel like this should be complete, but oh right, the friggin' the thingy, the thingy, the paper texture, right? So I'm gonna select all of this, and then I'm gonna create a mask. So I'm just going to do this, add everything, I suppose. That did not work. Okay, come here. Oh, actually, that's pretty easy. I remember how to do this. If I just do this. Oh, I did not. Oh, wait. Oh, the sphere. Oh, fascinating. Oh, I kept the sphere around. Okay, get out of here. Okay, I should probably erase this. So if I do, where is it? Right, because I didn't want to keep the sphere because it was just useless overall. In this style, at least. There we go. And then erase this part. There we go. Okay. Right, because this served more as a guide, like I said in the yesterday. I almost said in the previous episode. What am I, like some kind of crappy anime? Which I might be. Who knows? I might be some garbage anime in some distant future. God, I hope I'm not an isekai. Yikes. That time I got reincarnated as a stick figure who doesn't know how to draw. That would be a great show. Horrible. That would instantly shoot to the bottom of the Mal tier list. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to tune the line art a bit. I'm going to do this. And then... yeah, okay, I'm gonna... oops. Don't do that. I don't want that. I'm gonna do this. Sharpen up the corners a bit. There we go. This will make things sort of more visible to some degree. To some degree. Not to every degree, but it's there. Oh, you're kind of lumpy. That's fine. People won't see you anyways. And then here. You're dipping down here, which is fine. Just gonna do this to round you out. There we go. And then we have one of you guys. I don't know how did I get this? How did you genuinely become so loppy over there? That's not supposed to happen. Alright. Sometimes I want to like talk about different things, but then like my brain is too art focused, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I need to do art, and I can't focus on the fact that I want to tell stories while I'm drawing. And I'm like, oh yeah, I have to speak as I actually draw instead of just sit there in silence. Cause yeah, I don't think I'm a good story time teller person. I don't think there's that much that goes on in my life. So I'm like, you know, I better like keep quiet because there's really not much that's interesting about my life. Maybe it's interesting, I don't know. I generally don't think that there's anything interesting that goes on in my head, because it's empty. It's just empty thoughts. Because I'm trying to think, like, what is, like, something that's, like, different about my life from others? I assume that everyone's, like, obviously everyone's lives are different, but I assume that, like, everyone has to, like, have some unique element in their lives. I just don't really know what makes my stand out. Stand up is a completely different thing. May the most unique life stand up type of deal. There we go. What can I talk about? I can talk about my childhood. I don't think anyone wants to talk about childhood. Like, how is there a way to transition into stories, like, without, because there's obviously there's organic ways for conversations to go. Like, I don't want to just go, like, while I'm drawing, damn, you know, like, man, my childhood sucked ass or something like that. Like, I don't want to do that. But at the same time, like, it is because artists, like, art at the same time is kind of sort of the same-ish, especially because I'm sort of just drawing for like 365 days. So it's kind of hard for me to be like searching new topics out and then finding something that resonates with me at this exact moment. Because my childhood was definitely not art focused as a child. So I really don't know what can, well, it was art focused, but it was like just not like this kind of art. Like, I enjoyed drawing like little creatures and all that stuff, like whimsical little creatures, because what child doesn't like to draw whimsical little creatures? I mean, you know, it's great, you know, having a child's imagination. I'm just like, oh, the cold, hard reality of life. But yeah. Okay, let me select all this. There we go, perfect. Do this. There we go. Okay, that should be fine. That is not working. Oops. Do this. I'm just gonna select all this. And then, yeah, okay. Good. And then I can add the texture there later by just adjusting the mask. Okay. Let's try this then. I'll do this mask, and then this is going to be paper texture. But yeah, I never really tried drawing seriously as a child. Like, it's always been kind of, I'm trying to think. It's always been kind of always, are you good? You're not good. You're, I mean, I can work with you. I just don't know if this is good. You're drawing paper B, you're drawing paper. There's rough paper. Wait, why does it go from drawing paper to drawing paper C? Where's drawing paper C? Or B? There's no drawing paper B? Fine textured. I suppose this. Let's try this. That's not bad. Alright, let's drag this here. Okay. And then we can, what can we do? I think it was soft light or multiply. Either one of those two. Not multiply. Soft light? Nope. Hard light? Nope. Oh wait, I'm adjusting the value. Okay, hold up. Wrong layer. Completely wrong layer. Normal? Nope. Darken? Multiply? Nope. Okay. I mean, I definitely see it. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. It's definitely to the effect of what she uses. You get that graininess over there, which is sort of what you want. I do have to say that the blue over there is not what I want. I do kind of want a bit more of a blur around that. So I'll do that. I'll just touch this up a bit. Oh crap, why did it suddenly turn this color? Okay, there we go. Blur this a bit. Okay. I'm just trying to blur it a bit just so then it's not as jarring as before, you know? Because before it was kind of jarring, so I'll prefer if there was a bit less of a thing that stuck out. There we go. Just soften up the edges a bit. There we go. Oh, whoops, wrong color. This one over here. This one over here. Yeah, it's only recently that I started. I think it was like 2018 that I actually wanted like a drawing tablet, and that's how I really got, because it took me until I was not on social media. Like, I think the only social media app that I really was on like YouTube, and it wasn't until like 2018 that I started on Instagram. So I really didn't like start in the art scene for a long time until like 2018, and that's when I discovered Roastery, and that was when I was like, okay, you know, I want to draw. I really do want to draw now. It sort of reignited my passion for art, especially because a lot of artists were posting on Instagram. I was like, you know, I kind of want to do this again. And so, what the heck? What happened to my line art? What the hell? Why is it green? I hope you're not green. You're green. Why are you green? Hold up. What happened? What happened here? ¿Qué pasa? There's some weird thingy going on here. My sphere is offset and all that stuff, so something's off. Why did my sphere suddenly go offset? I don't understand. Like, how far back does this go? Why is my line art still green? What the heck? When did this happen? Oh no. Oh no. I'll recolor my line art. You know what, that's fine. That's fine. It's not that important because I can, and now I'm just fiercely tapping redo instead of undo, because I can fix this. I can easily fix this. It's just a matter of, oh crap, why did this even happen? God, this is so dumb. Okay, there we go. Line art. Oh, I colored on the wrong layer. Of course that happened. Of course that happened. God, of course that happened. This is awful. This is... Always pay attention to what layer you're coloring on. Why did this happen? Now I'm redoing the work that I undid. Okay, no, that doesn't make sense. This is so dumb. God. This is a skit at this point. This button is gonna break from how much I press Control Z. And yes, I say Z because I'm Canadian. We use British English. I mean, depends. Sometimes I say Z instead of Z. Because if I say Z, like in certain situations, it just sounds really dumb. Like if I want to talk to my friends about ZZZ, Zenless Zone 0, mainly to bash on it because I don't play it anymore. If I want to, why did this even happen? What the heck? Oh, I can't even undo it anymore. Okay. Oh, well, guess you're stuck with that. Oh, wait, I can just erase it. I just wasted all my time controlling setting when I didn't even need to do that. I could just do this. Why am I dumb? Why did I do this? What is wrong with me? Okay, so if I did this, I move back to the sphere. I can just shift the sphere back into place. Like nothing was ever wrong. There we go. Go to line art. Select my purple. Where's my purple? There's my purple. There's my purple. Convert to drawing color. There. Okay, now everything's back to normal. God, what was that? I could have fixed that so easily, but I didn't because I'm stupid. God. That was so dumb. That was actually so dumb on my part. Like, unbelievably dumb. It's maddening. God, why did I do that? Okay, now I can touch up everything. And then, there we go. Holy crap. I'm not proud of how I could have handled this so easily, but I didn't. But alas. Alas. There you go. You're kind of lopsided here. There we go. Maybe because I don't want to like touch on this, the light over here, the reflection over here. Okay, there we go. The blue. Whoops, too much. There we go. This will let me shape it a bit. Again, all on one layer, which is not what I traditionally do, but whatever. It's fine. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Okay, how about now? Okay, there we go. Looks a lot better. Once I'm not trying to screw myself over. Okay, if I do this, and I change this to a white brush, so then I'm adding onto the mask instead of doing anything else. So if I do this, and then I do this, I paint over it. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wonderful. Go down here, do the same thing. It becomes very vibrant when I do this. Why are you so vibrant? Your paper, how did you become so vibrant, huh? Well, that's fine. That's fine, okay. Why you, okay. Yeah, I'm just confused why there's a random black mark, but I guess that must have been like my own like inattention. I might have accidentally drawn that in. There we go. There's definitely faster ways to do this, but alas. I like to take my time and be a moron, so here we are. Also, on the other good news, like at least my OBS does not have the encoder issue anymore. I don't know why I need to restart my PC for that. Like at the beginning, like I needed to. It was just a really weird thing, where it was just like like I didn't change any settings, and it was just like, oh yeah, encoder issue. I was like, what? Why are you having encoder issues? I didn't touch you. That was weird. And then like I checked my GPU and CPU, and they're all running normally. So I don't know why that in particular had like encoder issues, like today, or that session. Like it was just weird. Electronics. Like I'm a Gen Z, but I don't know why electronics are like this. Oh boy. The advancements of humanity. Oh boy. Not that's a bad thing, but it's like, God, why is OBS weird? There we go. And then, okay, you're kind of stepping on the blue, but that's fine. And then here, and here, got it. Okay, you are now extremely vibrant. You're like Gatorade or Kool-Aid vibrant. Actually, yeah. I actually didn't drink that much Kool-Aid as a kid. Like, I drank it like once or twice. And the reason why is because my mom was like, oh man, it's so unhealthy for you. Don't drink it. And I was like, okay. And then we just never got Kool-Aid. The only time we drank Kool-Aid was when like, it was like at a friend's house or whatever. And that was the only time we drank Kool-Aid. I mean, it's not bad. It's generally not bad. I just don't think it's great. It's just not on par with Yoneyama Mai's thing. Oh wait, there should be a orange type of line over there. Okay. Hold up. There's more to cook. Okay, let me do this. Why did you do that? Sometimes I reach over for the slider bar and then like I don't. And then this sort of fades at this mark. No, sort of fades at that mark. Okay, got it. So it goes from here to sort of disappears over here. So it goes here, here. Okay. And there's like a black mark there for some reason. Over here. And then there's a sort of black line art over here. It sort of traverses from here to here. Good deal. Yeah, sort of like this. I want to make it a bit thinner. Yeah, let's make it a bit thinner. Here. Probably not the best idea, but whatever. Oh boy. I'll use a softer brush just to make sure that it preserves the softness of whatever this is. There we go. Sort of like this. And then I gotta go back and repaint the trees. Oh boy, okay. Okay, there we go. This is a process. This is definitely a process. These eyes are taking me so much longer to draw than I thought it would take. Like, yay. Like, I thought this would be like an easy job. Absolutely not. Then again, I'm drawing like not in my usual style, so that could be a case of me just taking a lot longer than I need to just because I'm studying at the same time. So, there we go. And then this, and then we need to get the white. God, I'm selecting everything except the thing that I need. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright. Obviously I'm missing a couple of details, but because I'm not drawing like a full face, I didn't kind of want to add them. Like there are more like eyes for the eyelid on top over here, which I think would contribute to the overall look of the eye. But I'm not going to draw them because I'm lazy. I mean, overall, I definitely do like some of the textures on the eye. Then again, Yoneyama Mai's art just has texture in the form of like the paper and that stuff, which I might start doing because it does look pretty nice. The eyeshadows as well, the whites of the shadows of the eye whites again are quite nice. Not my effect. I think mine could have been improved. But oh wait, there's also another thing. Hold up. There's like more things. Okay, so there should be here. Here. Sorry, there should be like a slight like thing here. There should be like a slight thing that sort of just overlaps here for some reason. It's too much. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna erase this a touch. Okay. I'm just gonna soften it. I'm just gonna transparency this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so I learned a bit in this. I think I definitely prefer this study over this study because this one at least had some understanding of like what's happening here. Nope. I should really. Then again, I'm a lot more familiar with Mika Pikazo's art than I am with Yoneyama Mai's. Like I think the ideal point for me, would be I think Yoneyama Mai does a lot of good dynamic poses as well, so I kind of want to aim for that. Whereas I kind of want to cater towards Rosari's style of characters, but with also Mika Pikazo's colors. So I think that would be a nice combination to sort of hit. The question is, can I do it? That's an entirely different question. But yeah, those were the two eyes. Those were the two eyes that I managed to draw. Tomorrow, I'm actually not too sure what I am aiming for. So yeah, we're gonna see what we want to do tomorrow. But for now, I think that I'll wrap it up for here today. Thanks for hanging out with me. And yeah, that'll be it for today. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. See you and take care. Bye.